Welcome to Oleganator channel, where I share with you guys fun parts from life on the road. In this video, I would like to talk about eating good healthy food on the road. One of the ways to do so is checking out some fishing. This way, when you catch a fish, get yourself a nice fresh fish that you can cook if you like cooking. That's one of the ways you can get some good fresh healthy food on the road. And I'll share the location where you can park here, just right past that bridge right there. I'll put the navigation coordinates so you guys can save it for your future reference. You can park the truck right there, just walk down the little walkway here, and you're right at the lake. Your fishing license for a year for Texas, right about 70 bucks. Alrighty guys, if you don't have one of these, I highly suggest getting it. It's called Dutch oven, and you can cook a variety of things in it. It's pretty deep, so you can make some stew, soup, make some pasta, all kinds of stuff. I'm about to make myself some chicken stew, firing up those charcoals. That's one way you can just literally put this thing in the fire and that'll cook your stuff just like that, and it's cooking. Right. Another great dish to use is one of them wok skillets. Come in handy for a lot of different dishes. You can fry eggs in it, rice, you name it. And you can build a fire, set it over fire, and ready to cook. Another cool gadget that I like to grab on the road is a little spice setup like this. It's a little hard to carry too many containers, but if you got a container like this, you can get from REI or any sporting goods, and you got your spice, multi-spice little setup like this. Got your paprika, curry, or you could add anything you want pretty much to it, but they do sell them like this at REI, I believe. That's where I got this one. And you just pop one of these open, pour whatever amount you need, and you got quite a few spices to go, and you don't have to take a lot of space. Very good, compact little multi-spice carry package. Highly recommend this. In my case, I'm cooking myself some bass that I caught, and I'm frying it in oil. I just put some spices in it, and here we go. If you have not already noticed, on this channel, every time I make a video, I post a location where you can park your truck and walk to some entertainment, some good healthy food choices to grab by. So keep that in mind. Here's one of those places where you can park. This one has a little construction going, and the side of the road works just fine for trucks to park because they're pretty wide. And right next door you got sushi places, Applebee's, all kinds of different food sources. And just behind me here there's a Walmart, a lot of super Walmarts. We'll have space where you can drive around it, where the delivery trucks goes. And usually they have some space there where you can park for a little bit. Wouldn't park there for too long, but if you're there just to do some shopping for 30 minutes to an hour, as a precaution, I like to put a sign on my window on the driver's side saying if you need, like if I'm shopping, be back in 30 minutes. If you need me to move the truck, please call this number. Out of 11 years of driving, I'm yet to see somebody call that number. So, as long as you're not blocking any doors or parking in the fire lane, you can pull in the back like this and you'll be good to go. Not only will save you some money, you also have some pretty decent food choices to grab and stack up your cooler or fridge from the Walmart. If you guys are sticking to this generic truck stops like Pilot, Love's, etc., you're missing out on a lot of good food out there that's gonna be healthy for you and a lot more pleasant. Unfortunately, when it comes to generic truck stops like these, It's very limited food supply. Most of the food is gonna be overfried junk food with the greasy hamburgers and hot dogs. Your only options on fruit is usually banana, orange, apple. That's about all you get. And occasional salad, but how many salads can you eat until you get tired of them, right? The good news is there's plenty of great places to stop by to get some decent, healthy food. The only difficult part about it, they might not be conveniently located, so you might have to go a little bit out of your way to get to those places. Like this fireworks place, for instance, does have parking spots, and during lunchtime and daytime, all throughout evening, they have a taco truck that pulls up there and sells tacos and some other decently priced and relatively healthy foods, so you can check that out. And I know sometimes you're in a rush, you go for those generic truck stops because they're convenient. You can fuel up, grab your food and go. But unfortunately, the time that you think you're saving to make that extra dollar eventually ends up costing you a lot more, because your health is going to take a significant toll if all you're eating is junk food. I mean, I don't mind an occasional hot dog or some junk food, but if it's something you're running into on daily, that's going to take a toll on your health, and it's going to cost a lot to go to a doctor, because eventually you're going to need a doctor, and that money that you made, or you think you made, you're going to pay to a doctor and a lot more. So it's always a good idea to put these locations on your map. And if you're new to my channel, if not, you probably found out already that my YouTube channel shares a lot of these locations. Every video I make, I'll share the address to the place where you can park a truck and conveniently walk to a good source of food and good entertainment around. I'll share the location address to this fireworks place. If you guys want to pull in here, grab some tacos, and here in just a second.